Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny Annie Dots and this is Delayed Gaming, the channel where I play video games that everybody else has played, except for me. We're back with Dream Daddy, and we are at a barbecue with all of the Dreamy Daddies, and I have talked to Matt, Hugo, and my old friend Craig. And so far, those are the three daddies that I'm dreaming about. But we still have a couple more daddies to talk to, so we're going to do that right now. Do we want to talk to Robert and Brian or Joseph and Damien? Let's start from the top and work our way down. Oh, Robert. Don't know how I feel about you yet, bud. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weirded out by what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Jenny Annie, how the heck are you? Settling into the neighborhood all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least?
Hey.
That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Jenny Annie, have you met Robert yet? Yes, I believe we met briefly. Hey. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand, and I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does it mean? How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. He takes a long sip. Great! Look at my friends becoming friends. Us dads gotta stick together, you know? Us dads? Robert has a kid? Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? Yep. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until we gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no, the ghost locked the doors! Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God.
Yeah.
Quick, hit the emergency exit button. But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. Oh, that's cold-blooded. I like it. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn that sends the spirits after him. Yeah, it's such quality, relatable TV. All right, Daisy. I found us a couple of bugs. They're going to make us a great meal. Lots of protein. Going to keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. How did you find bugs in the icy wasteland? Where there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. That's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay, but not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. I turn my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skim the party and I finally find him talking in the corner to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age, too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people, too. Oh! Kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try and put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Okay. Well, now it's time to talk to Joseph and Damien. The goth and the Christian. Spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. I'm just gonna have a sip of water while we do that. Alright. Wait, now that I see them next to each other, are they related? They kind of look the same. Very similar facial features. Anyways. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Jenny, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. To be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved here the other day. She was the one who took me to Dead Goth and Beyond. Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood. Hey, Amanda! Would you consider yourself a goth? Amanda yells back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. Bats are cool, though. Pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thank you so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? I also like Lost Boys movie. That would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. Damien finishes a sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes as she returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Oh my god, they're so creepy. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They're speaking in unison. Hey. But, oh god, they are the twins from They are the twins from The Shining. Won't you come play with us, Danny? Don't do it, Amanda. Come, stop it. Come play with us forever and ever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly walk back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of wine. I think I might have tapped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt into his mouth. He'll be all right. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass of wine to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little sweethearts. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, it's the little little turd from the school. Ah, Lucian. Have I introduced you to Jenny Annie yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christiansen, may I have a veggie burger? Sir. Coming right up, bud. Are you a vegetarian? Yup. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. You'd think you would be a bloodlapper, but okay. I'm not judging. Dad, that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks from underneath his sleeve. Can't believe I didn't notice it before. Looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Whoa.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets and reveals a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave it to me. Stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian. We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. Wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, gets to work with the greatest ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of the grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly, tossing cheese onto the patties, perfectly grilling onions on the side, one after another. The dads take notice, and a crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Probably don't know this, Jenny Annie, but Joseph is known around here for being his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable. I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh no, these dad jokes. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Oh, he's so pretty, this one. Mustard, we keep this up? Can't we just appreciate the artist? I can't. I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop! All of the children at the party blew the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out and enjoy a perfectly cooked cheeseburger. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's some real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. Think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll make a real killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on DADBOOK? DADBOOK? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to any one of us, it's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We trade stories and drink beer as our kids play in the lawn. Amanda breaks up the fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda and I walk back to our place. The sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. Felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal. I'll say I got a burger in me. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that it was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through the other side. We ain't rocking bergs today, and it was all good.
Yeah.
Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on DADBOOK. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad.
Huh.
Amanda and I rhyme home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Is anyone ever into the cauliflower? Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing while you wait silent for me to come in. You wait silent for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans for tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna work on some stuff, see how long I can sleep for, throw a party. Work on some stuff. You know, dad stuff. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making roasted rack of lamb with rosemary and mashed potatoes. Oh, that sounds delicious. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food with real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hill. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was just lots of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond because I definitely taught her to be better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and I grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after the long day of socializing. I check my watch again. And then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episode of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only as a sogging not only as a sogging my anxiety. I don't even know what that word is. I am sorry. I am stupid and it's very late here. But possibly exasperating with all of the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all of the awful things that could happen to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home, and I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe.
Aww.
Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk up to her room. Amanda Ann! Whoa, we're pulling the middle name out now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to my text. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned. I was scared. I have a right to be concerned. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. You shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and I put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm going to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, the one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Good. Trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it, and I'll try and give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Dots? Team Dots. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some dates? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's DADBOOK? It's a social media platform. Wait, what? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a DADBOOK profile on my own. All right, I'll help you. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on DADBOOK, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Sweet, we're gonna make it. Okay. On a Friday night, you're most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into a blissful oblivion. Sleep. Well, listen, because I am a parent myself, Netflix and grill is a thing of the past. So sink into a blissful oblivion is my Friday night these days. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVDs for instructional purposes. A boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat, obviously. What are your turn-ons? Oh, okay. My strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. We're gonna do strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. President of space. Aw, that's so sweet. A good father. I'm gonna pick that one. What's your favorite movie genre? Ooh, war documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Well, since horror movies is not one of the options, I'm gonna go with comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. What are we, 80? Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson. Being emotionally vulnerable. Like I said, I am a parent now. Napping together. That's literally me and my partner these days. What do you never leave home without? My phone. And my purse. And my jacket, because it's snowing these days. Anyways, a sensible cardigan. Honestly, me. My sick vape. Pardon me. My book of word jumbles and a pen. Actually, I do have one of those in my bag. A cool knife. My crippling low self-esteem. Oh my lord. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. My crippling low self-esteem. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential end of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can get a cup of coffee, and lawnmower modifications. I mean, it's between the conspiracy theories and when I can get my next cup of coffee. I'll do that one. All right. Profile complete. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I'll promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You got dads.
Oh, snap. Here we are. All right. Well, unfortunately, I think this is where I'm going to end it for the evening. So thank you so much for tuning in on Dream Daddy. And if you want to see more, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that ding bell so you get all those notifications of when my videos are uploaded. And if there's any other games that you want to see me play, please leave a comment and write the game that you want to see me play, because let me tell you, there's a lot of games that I haven't played that you'd be surprised that I haven't done yet. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!